My name is Al Froman, and I live in Hartsville, Tennessee. And on April 7, 2016, I was leaving a Toyota dealer, and I was stopped due to traffic. And I was rear-ended by a guy with a Ford pickup truck. So at that time, they transported me to Sumner Regional Hospital. And after that, I started receiving bills, and they totaled up to about $20,000. The insurance company offered me an adjuster, and that adjuster was assigned to this case. I really didn't get a lot of input from the adjusters. I was concerned about my bills, and I was concerned about getting these things paid off. At that time, we said, we need some help. We need to get to a professional, and so at that time, we selected Mr. Zach and those guys here in town.
I'm Zach Taylor. I'm an attorney here at Donahoe Taylor & Taylor in Hartsville, Tennessee. We met with Al regarding his car wreck case. After I looked at the facts and talked to Al, we knew there were major issues. We set up an appointment with Jason Denton at RMA. We team up a lot with Jason on personal injury cases and knew that this was something that we needed to speak with him about.
Hello, my name is Jason Denton. I'm a partner at the law firm of Rochelle McCall & Alls in Lebanon, Tennessee. Upon receiving information from Zach regarding Al's case, one of the first things we did was pull the crash report. Then we went to the scene of the accident and investigated it. After that, we pulled a national comprehensive background check on the at-fault driver. And after collecting all that information, we got back with Zach and let him know what our findings were. The at-fault driver was arrested at the scene of the accident due to his possession of illegal drugs. Also, he was from out of state and had a criminal history. The adjuster neglected to let Al know what the implications would be on his Medicare benefits should he have accepted the settlement that was offered. And then lastly, we got back with Al and Zach within 24 hours and prior to the appointment with our findings.
The insurance adjuster basically told me nothing about the accident. I appreciate the follow-up by Mr. Jason and Mr. Zach. If it wasn't for those guys with the sit-down that we did, I wouldn't have had a clue of what was going on with this accident. Those guys did a real good research on this case. They came up with the accident report, they came up with his criminal record, and most importantly, they brought up the situation with my Medicare.
Al was being taken advantage of by the insurance company. So what we did is we filed a lawsuit on his behalf to level the playing field to make sure he gets a just and fair recovery. If you or someone you know is being taken advantage of like Al was, please feel free to contact Jason Denton at RMA in Lebanon, Tennessee, or Zach Taylor at DT&T in Hartsville, Tennessee.